Hey guys, so I've had some time to test out my new sleeping bag. This is the Zpacks 20 degree sleeping bag, and I've slept in it every single night since I've gotten it, and I really like this bag. And this is the sleeping bag I'll be taking with me on my 2015 Appalachian Trail through hike. I slept in this bag when it was about 24 degrees outside and it was almost too warm. Just under $400, I think it's pretty reasonable for what you get. So some of the things I really like about this bag is how warm it is, how compressible it is, the weight of it at just over 1 pound. There's nothing this warm that's lighter that I know of. Some of the things that I didn't like as much about it is when it's cold out and your breath, you have this cinch tight around your neck, your breath will make the edge of this moist and get the down inside of it wet, and you wake up and your cheek is getting wet because the bag's wet. But that only happened to me one night, and the other nights I just turned differently and fixed the problem. Another time when I was sleeping in a tent, I was up against the side of it without knowing, and the side of my bag got wet, but the feathers on the inside didn't seem like they were wet at all. It was the fabric kept the water on the outside. But when I compressed it, all the moisture went through into the down, and it took like 2 days for it to dry out, sort of, and loft back up to how it's loft now. But it's my first time with a down bag, so I don't really know all the things about it yet. I'm still learning and how to keep it dry and things like that. But the stuff sack that it came with is great. I was able to fit this bag inside the sleeping bag inside the stuff sack, plus the shirt that I sleep in and a big pair of smart wool socks. So there's plenty of room inside here if you smash it down in there to fit other things as well. And it's really well made. I like how there's the Velcro in here, that the rough part of the Velcro doesn't stick to the bag at all. It doesn't pull on it like most Velcros do. And it's roll top. But what I used a couple times is this Event Sea to Summit waterproof bag. Is a little bit bigger, and I can fit my whole sleeping outfit in here. But I really compressed this down, and that's when I noticed it wasn't lofting up as much, so I don't know if I like keeping it that compressed. One thing I would get differently if I got this bag again is the length of the zipper is it's a 3/4 length zipper, but if I got it again I would have it go like almost to the last baffle or the last 2 baffles, just so there's a very small foot box, because it's very warm, and so when it's above freezing I find myself putting my feet outside of it instead, and if I'm in a spot where there's mosquitoes I won't want to do that, so I'll just have sweaty feet. But I never noticed the zipper being uncomfortable. I actually didn't know it was there. And a thing I did really like is this clip on the top. If it's really warm out, you can keep this open underneath you with this clipped, and this just open under you, like flip this way. And that way if you get too warm you can just push the sides out and let in some drafts as you need. And I found that to be really awesome. I heard that the older bags didn't have these clips, they only had a zipper. So I'm glad that they had this. So I really enjoyed this bag, and I'm really excited to bring it on my thru hike. I have a video of unboxing it and some more details about it, and I'll put a link to that in the description if you're interested in watching that. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.